Hey, hey, how you doing? Chuck Woods, hotdevelopers.net, and this is 3ds Max Design 2014. I want to build a nice little logo for you. I need a box. Boxes are nice. And expand that a little bit. I want to add some text to it. Text are in splines. What text do I want to add? I want to add this text. That text. That's what I want to add. Then we have to resize it, of course. Get it in the box. Can't see it here. Let me change that out to something bright. Yeah. No, that's not good. I don't want that. It looks too much like the original. Let's do that one. To that text, we want to add a modifier. That will be the extrude modifier. Yeah. We go to the top view. We can better gauge the amount of extrusion that we want. We don't want this to exceed the box, but we want it really fairly close. Nah, that's too much. Close enough for me. And with that text selected, we want to clone it, duplicate it, however you want it. And with text 2 selected, we can make sure we have a text 2 selected. Yeah, and then we'll freeze that one. We'll freeze that selection. Okay, text 1 is white, text 2 is yellow. Oh, let's back up a little bit. We'll have to add a plane. We need a plane. I need a plane. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Let's see if our perspective view. Yep. And we're back in here now. We have a plane. We need to do something else next to our box. We need to add a compound object. That'll be the Expolosion object. And under that, you need to drop down to advanced and click quadrilateral tessellation and make sure to make quadrilaterals is selected. And we start picking. We want to pick that text 1 that's in our box. It worked beautifully. Now our text 1 in the box are, well, text 1 doesn't exist. It's hidden and it's carved out our box. You see what I'm talking about. But everything there is in our scene except the plane is selected. And having that in place, it allows us to do one more thing. We can add a modifier. Yeah, modifier. Not a modifier. We want to do this plug-in, Rayfire. And in the rollout, dynamics, impact objects, we want to add our box, which is our text. Select our plane and add that as well. Right. Under physics, I'm going to stay with the default. Under fragments, stay with the default settings. And I want to increase that a little bit. I want to make a mess. And click fragment. It'll take a second. Cut it up a little bit. Yeah, that's what it did. It cut it up somewhat. If we're in our perspective, you can see the cut. Right. That's our text in the middle there. And you can see it carved out the you see it, don't you? Yeah. Okay. Back under physics, we can preview this thing now. You can go in here and set the gravity, time scale, and start frame and all that. I should, but I won't, because there's something else I want to do to it. We get a proper look at this in the perspective view. We want to expand as well too. Let's see what's going on here. Right now we'll go to Rayfire and we can hit preview. Boom, it settles down and starts to fall apart. Might want to increase the timeline. It's not breaking up like I want it. I should have you know, work with some parameters and stuff like that. But I got another way of doing it. I want to render this, see if I can get a look-see. Yay! Got it. That's what we want so far. Anyway, with Rayfire comes helpers. Helpers are very unique in that they allow you to give Rayfire some help. And I need some help right now. Under helpers, drop down Rayfire and let's choose a bomb. Should have went to top view, but I'm good. I want to encompass everything. The larger you make this bomb, the more particles, objects that will be affected. We want to add it down here under our physics tab. We want to add it to our simulation properties and click these. And under our objects rollout, we can see you can set options when you want it to blow up. I wanna let's do it around frame 8. I wanna do that. Increase the strength. Chaos. That's cool. Leave that for the default for now. And we preview it again. We should get something really nice. Something more along the lines that I was looking for. See that? That's what I want. HotDevelopers.net. Now with that frozen piece of text in there, let me bake this. I'll let it run out. It was a little quick. I don't see any jittering. Used to be bugs in it, jittering, stuff like that. We don't need that. We're good here. If I bake this, we finalize everything. Bring some heat to it. And if you notice, I carved out some of the geometry and the debris that's on stage here in the scene. You can see it's carved out. Some of the pieces that HotDevelopers.net carved out of. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And that's finalized now. So if I just animate it, boom, pretty quick. I can always go into the compositor and work some magic with After Effects to slow it down, speed it up, make it look different. There are plenty of plugins that work with we might have a problem, Houston. Great, we don't. So unfreeze all, and that's my text there. Now there's another plugin. We're done with that for now. There's another plugin I like. As soon as it shuts down, that's a pretty good tool. As soon as it shuts down, yeah, we're back in business. Rayfire has a lot, and I'll be doing segments on different parts of Rayfire. It's some good stuff. What I want to, it's falling yet. I've noticed that. I guess it doesn't have all the. I didn't ask for enough. Now, if you look at some of the text in this thing, they're carved up. Even the pieces that are not carved up, they look pretty blocky. I shouldn't have left. I can get my objects here. Only thing I'm playing in a bomb. I want to shift that and select all of it. There's another. I shouldn't have baked it. Okay, but look. Rayfire has a few modifiers itself. That might take a while because of all the pieces that we have. I'm gonna let that do its thing and come back to you.